Hello everyone, and here we are in the ROS 128 system. As you can see, we are equipped with a scanner, an automatic pilot, an atmospheric shielding, a 1 megapulse laser, and 100 credits. And our ship is an Eagle long-range fighter. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is remove the 2 homing missiles, because they aren't much good and it gives us a bit of extra starting money. Okay, as we can see, the major export is animal meat, so we go to the stock market and purchase some. Okay, so here's the star map. If we zoom out a little bit, we can see that the purple circle is our jump range. So we select a course for Barnard Star. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a launch request. Clearance granted, seal airlocks and prepare for launching. Okay, so here we're launching, and as you can see, we need to raise our gear, angle the ship up and activate our thrusters. Okay, now so we're just climbing until we can activate our hyperspace. And as you can see, our hyperspace has become active. And here we are, jumping to Barnard Star. Okay, so here we are on the Barnard Star system, and the first thing I'm going to do now is plot a course to Birmingham World Boston Base Starport. Activate the autopilot and enjoy the ride. Of course, flying real time could take you days, even weeks, so I'm gonna use time compression and speed up time. All that's left to do now is sit back and hope you don't get attacked. So we've arrived at Boston Base, and as you can hear, it's playing Blue Damn You, which is a nod to 2001 Space Odyssey. For quickness, I normally use the autopilot to dock, but today I'm gonna take it in manually. Okay, so now we're at Boston Base, and the first thing we're going to need to do is to sell the cargo we brought here. So, as you remember, we have 2 tons of animal meat, so we're going to sell them for a little bit of profit. So here I'm gonna restock up on hydrogen fuel for the next jump, and I'm gonna buy some computers to take to Seoul. So everything that needs to be done at Boston base is now done, so we're gonna launch and make our jump to Seoul. So here we are in the solar system, and what better place to visit than one of the orbital stations above Earth. Whenever bringing computers or robots into Seoul, it's always a good idea to check the bulletin board because there's people willing to pay a lot more than their retail value. But obviously today, the game doesn't like me. Which means we're gonna have to sell them on the stock market for a nice tidy little profit. As you can see, liquor and luxury goods are major exports of the Seoul system, so we're going to load up on liquor and take it back to Barnard Star. So once again, it's time to launch on the station. Okay, so we're far enough away from the station and can once again make our hyperspace jump. Okay, so we're back at Barnard Star System, and again we need to plot a course to the space station. Okay, so now we're here, it's time to sell the liquor we brought, stock up on fuel, and buy some cargo to take back to Seoul. And this time I can afford 1 ton of robots, so I'm gonna buy some. And once again it's time to launch our ship and make our way back to Seoul. I understand there's a lot of repetition in this game, so as I get further in I'll be skipping a lot of the trading. And the orange object we just flown past is a hyperspace cloud. If I had a hyperspace cloud analyzer, I'd be able to see information on it like when the ship left or will arrive, which would allow for an intercept. So here we are back at Seoul once again. Actually, I've changed my mind. Let's not go to a station, let's land on one of the cities on Earth itself. So here we are above London for a landing sequence, complete with glitches unfortunately, but the game's old so I'm not going to complain. As you can see on the bulletin board, there's people willing to pay high prices for computers. God damn it, where were you last time? And nobody wants robots, so it means we're going to have to sell them on the stock market. So again, I'll be stocking up on liquor and taking that back to Barnard Star. Okay, so now we're back in Seoul, and with the cargo we should be able to make a nice tidy little profit here. And from those little trade runs we now have 1,515 credits, so we're going to stock up on fuel and take some more cargo. Okay, and so far we've made a nice tidy little profit. We're coming up on the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to call it here. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.